it's Amanda. I just wanted to make a video on what I feed Cream Puff. Before we get started, the lighting and all that stuff is terrible right now. I am aware my iPhone is out of storage. I deleted like all my apps, all my photos, and it still doesn't work. So it's really annoying, and I still want to upload videos. So I'm on my tablet, and it looks like I got punched in both of my eyes. Yeah. But I feel like this video doesn't really need much lighting anyway, so I apologize for that. But I just wanted to show you guys what I feed Cream Puff, who is actually chasing me back and forth behind my tablet because he's very interested in phones now. So he's like a toddler. So first off, this is his main diet. It's just the equine, I can never figure out how to say this. When I'm at the store and I ask for this, I'm like, you know, the one that's spelled like this. Betta food, and it's just the regular one you can find at PetSmart and stuff. And then I give him Tetracolor tropical granules, and they are a little big, so they're like a little bigger than his pellets, so I do usually chop those in half because they're not necessarily made for bettas, so like the other ones are kind of softer. The regular betta pellets kind of like, once they get in the water they soften. This doesn't, so I do have to like chop it in half. And then I have these two multi-food things. This one has two sides of tropical crisps, shrimp and granules, and this one has flakes, two sides of flakes, krill, and granules. I don't have the baby shrimp and kale anymore that came in here, but I am going to be getting more of this because my old betta loved both the krill and the shrimp. So I just want to show you that they do sell these. This is from PetSmart, and I've seen it at Petco. But most importantly, what I take from here is the crisps that come in the blue one. This is the Tetra Men Crisp Selective Food 3. I would really recommend these crisps. They come with a ton, and they just look like that. And I just spilled a bunch, but that's okay. I like them because they float really well, and in the beginning though, I would recommend like cutting them in half or something, because he used to just try and like take the whole thing in his mouth, but now he like knows just to like bite a piece off and stuff like that because they float, so it's easy for him to just like nip at it. And I also give him top fin flakes and frozen bloodworms. I just want to talk a little bit about introducing your betta to new foods. So I think it's really important to give your betta more than just one type of food. With my last betta, I did give him like a little variety, but he was in the main tank with all my other fish, so I couldn't really focus just on him, but he did get flakes and bloodworms. So he was more used to flakes. He didn't really have betta pellets specifically, but he was fine. But with this betta being on his own, I really want to, you know, give him the best food choice that I can. So I usually give him 1 or 2 of these a day, depending on what else I give him, and then 1 of these, and then I give him usually just the crisps from here, some top fin flakes, which I rarely do, or bloodworms. If I give him bloodworms, which he doesn't get very often, sometimes I'll just give him like 1 pellet and bloodworms because they are very filling and there's a lot to consume. But with introducing new foods to him, he usually spits it out the first time or just doesn't eat it because he's not used to it and stuff like that. But I recommend trying it like 3 times and see if he really does like it or he's just confused by it or whatever. I usually introduce it like, I'll start with like twice a week and then 3 times a week and 4 times a week. And that might even mean like taking out this or something to try the new food in. And after having multiple different types of foods, he basically accepts anything now that I give him. Like any kind of food, he just tries it and likes it usually. But I like giving him a varied diet. You know, it's more interesting for him. I mean, who would want to eat the same thing all the time? I know I wouldn't. I know he's just a betta, but like, it's just good to give him a variety. And this video is super long, and I have no idea how it got super long, but all I was talking about was betta food. But I repeat myself a lot, I guess, and I talk too much. Also, check out this phone case. I'm just saying, it is beautiful. And I will end you on that note. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.